Hello, you are live with ArchieLuxury, and today we've got Clyde. I'm thinking about having a cigar. Look at this, Clyde. This is what a beautiful fan sent me. It's a Monte Cristo traveling cigar box.
Too bad you don't have anything in the travel budget.
No,
Lovely,
but
lovely box.
I'm gonna have a Pontiff. I got a cigar which says Pontiff. This is the Pontiff cigar.
Nice.
Ah, fuck it. You know, I've had a really hard week. Everything's gone to shit. Hang on, let me get my cutter. It's all gone to shit. It's all gone nasty. It's all gone nasty. It's mean. It's vicious. That's not the way I like to do things, Clyde.
Absolutely.
It's all gone nasty. It's all gone nasty. It's all gone mean.
Has it all gone pear?
Where the fuck are my matches? Okay, Clyde. I want to talk about Australia. I want to talk about Australia. Is that okay?
Yeah, talk about Australia all you want to.
Okay, can I just cut my cigar first?
Please go ahead.
Let me cut this fucker. Oh, got it. Cut. Okay. Okay, just hang on one tick. Just keep talking. Can you entertain the troops for 2 seconds?
Well, I can. Hey guys, wristwatch check. 13036. Blue Roman dial. Minty, minty, minty shape. What's everyone else wanting? I once had a domestically violent kangaroo.
Hello, Clyde. How are you?
Good.
Okay. Fuck me dead. I'm going to light up now, okay?
Light up. Light her up.
I'm going to show you some things about Australia. Hello!
Nice.
Okay,
nice
let's talk about Australia. You want to talk about Australia?
Yes.
Okay. If you come to Australia, one of the first things you need to do is find a place to stay. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
So do you want to stay in... do you want to stay in Australia, Brisbane? Let's look at Brisbane, okay? So we need some accommodation. Do you agree with that?
Absolutely.
How much money do you want to spend on accommodation? Do you want to buy a place or you want to rent a place?
Rent a place.
Okay. Just bear with me. I'm going to call up our real estate, realestate.com. That's where we can look at properties to buy and to sell. Let's just have a look. I live in a place near, let's have a look at a lower middle class area. Let's have a look how much money we need to spend. Okay, so how many bedrooms would you want? 3-bedroom home, maximum 3 bedrooms. Let's do a search. Okay. Oh, we want a house, don't we? We want a house. Okay, let's have a look. Look at a 3-bedroom house, Clyde.
Okay.
This is lower middle class. Okay.
Okay.
Middle class. Okay.
3 bedrooms. So I'd want one for the watches and one for the Louis Vuitton luggage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Here we go. Looking at. Here we go. This is what you're looking at. Okay, let's have a look. Offers over 430. Let's have a look here, Clyde. 550.
Wow.
Here's a nice one. Just listed. Actually, let's have a look here, Clyde. This is what they cost. $549 here. That's a little house. What do you think? Tell me your words. What do you think? Expensive.
Jesus Christ.
This ain't Sydney. We're in Brisbane. Do you understand?
So you're saying it's kind of the sticks.
No, I'm just saying it's not. I'm just saying to you, it's not Sydney, is it? Sydney would be double. There's a house here, $500,000. It's a nice look. I'm just showing you. This is what houses cost. 500,000. Okay, look at here's a nice one here.
469,000.
Yeah, what do you think?
I think you should write him a check.
This is what houses cost here. Do you understand, Clyde? They're not exactly cheap.
No.
Do you understand what I'm saying or not?
Yes.
550. What do you think of that for 550? $500,000. What do you think, Clyde?
Wow, what would that be in American dollars? Like what, 75?
No, that'd be 450.
$4.50?
450,000.
Jesus. Why are the houses so high there?
This is what it costs. This is
why does it cost that?
Because it's we're a free country. We're so great. You people made it so great for us, okay?
So Americans are responsible for the housing prices in Brisbane.
I'm just being sarcastic. Look,
Okay.
It's a number of factors, but houses are very expensive. You know, houses are expensive in Australia. I just want to show you what you'd be looking at. Here's a nice 3-bedroom home. This here, 465. What do you think of that? That's actually a townhouse. That's not even a house. That's a townhouse.
Okay.
Townhouse. That's not even a house. This is just absolutely crazy. I just want to show you what this is. What middle class Australia in Brisbane. It's not even great. Here's a house here, 400,000. What do you think,
That
Clyde?
would be like that in my part of America. That'd be like 80 or 85,000.
What do you think, Clyde?
Spacious kitchen. It's not $400,000 worth of spacious kitchen, but it's a spacious kitchen.
You like the green wall?
No, I do not.
How about the 80s bathroom?
Well, at least it doesn't have a green tub.
So what do you think? Is that $500,000? 400,000? That's 300 US. 320 US. What do you think?
That's insane.
Insane? What?
Yes. I just can't. Just where I'm at, that would be left off the market.
You're joking, aren't you?
No. There's no way that would be that much. Be a fourth of that. Maybe.
That's what it costs. Here's one here. Here's a nice little 3-bedroom, 1 garage. Look at this. I know this house. This is in walking distance from me, okay? It's got grass in the backyard. Look at this is the house. Would you think that's worth
how much do jobs
460?
How much do jobs pay in Australia?
That's a good question. Let's have a look. Do you want to see what jobs pay in Australia?
No.
Go to seek.com, okay? What sort of job? Tell me a job you want to do. What sort of job, Clyde? Give me a job!
Trash collector.
Let's go something. IT support. IT support. So it's a middle of the range job, isn't it? IT support?
Yeah.
Lower middle class, isn't it? What do you think?
Tough.
Here we go. 60,000 Aussie.
60 to 70.
Let's have a look. IT support. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Here we go. 45 to 50. Help desk support. There you go.
Well, yeah, that's kind of lower tier, isn't it? That's
level 2 is 50 to 60. There we go. Look at the 2 here, Clyde. What do you think? It's gonna. What do you think, Clyde? Tell me.
Yeah, it doesn't sound too bad actually, but it depends what the overall cost of living is as well.
Well, you saw the price of the house,
right? Well, there's other things you also have to buy. Generally, food.
Well, hang on. Let's back the truck up. We need to buy a car, don't we? Yes or no? Tell me, Clyde. You need to buy a car.
I don't know. Can't you just take QR to work?
Have a look at car sales. You want to have a look at a car? I'll show you something. Can I show you something, Clyde?
Show me something.
I want to show you something because I really love you, okay?
Okay.
Let's look at a Ford Mustang. You know Mustang? You have those in America, don't you?
We invented the Mustang, son.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at Mustangs in Queensland because that's where we're living in Brisbane. Let's have a look.
All right. Have a look.
Here we go. Look at the price.
Nice.
Look at the price.
Wow. Wire car, so well, it's an 8-cylinder. Go down to find a 6-cylinder. That's also convertible. Okay.
Here's a coupe. Here's a 4-cylinder turbo. 50. What do you think?
Wow. Why are cars so expensive there?
What do you think? What do you think of that? There we go. That's the 4-cylinder turbo Mustang. Nothing special about this Mustang, is there? What do you think, Clyde? You tell me. Tell me what you think, Clyde.
I think it's outrageous. Well, hey, that one's 46.
Yeah, that's got 3. That's the second-hand one.
Okay.
Someone bought it and they realized they needed the 8. What do you think? 46 for a 4-cylinder Mustang. What do you think? With 3,000 on the clock, it's like a demo car. What do you think, Clyde? Tell me what you think.
I think the interior must be solid gold for that price.
What do you think? Tell me what you think, really. Here's a convertible. This is a V8. 62. What do you think of that? That's like 50 US. What do you think, guys?
I'm wondering why you're still in Australia.
Here's a second-hand one, 2011.
Oh, it's a Shelby, for Pete's sake.
Yeah, look at the price.
Yeah.
Is it worth that?
No. Well, okay, 67.
It's a 67, 65 grand.
Wow. Why are cars so expensive there?
Okay. What else do you want? What other services do you need then?
Well, actually, let's talk about services you need. How much are immigration services? Flukem says on the board, come move to North Dakota, Arch.
Look at these cars here. You want to look at a German car? Let's look at a German car. Give me a German. You love German cars, don't you? Come on. Clyde, work with me, not against me. Give me a German car.
No, I don't like German cars.
BMW or Mercedes. What do you want? Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Big boy.
BMW.
I love me Beamers, okay? I love Beamers. What series do you want? Give me a car. 3 Series? 5 Series? Tell me.
3 Series.
What model?
318i.
Actually, we don't have that. We have a 3. The new model's a 320i, okay?
All right.
We want second-hand or new?
Second-hand.
Maximum kilometers? Give me a kilometers. How many kilometers do you want?
How many kilometers are in a mile?
1.6. 70 miles is 110 kilometers, okay?
All right. Let's just say 40,000 kilometers.
Okay, 60,000 kilometers. 40,000 kilometers or miles? Okay, you want a newish one. Okay, let's have a look. Have a look at this, Clyde.
All right, let's have a look at this.
Let's look at this, big boy. There we go. Here's one with 6,000 kilometers. It's like 4,000 miles. 2015, 63 grand.
So it'd be a year's wages for your average IT professional.
Year and a half.
Wow.
What do you think, Clyde?
I think you need to move.
Here's a good one here. It's 2016. It's only 46 grand. What do you reckon?
What? Well, you know, actually, that is a good question, though. Why don't you move?
I don't have a green card. Anyone want to sponsor me?
I think South Carolina Vintage Bankruptcy would probably sponsor you.
You reckon he would?
Yeah, I think he would.
Pick another car. Just pick another car. Pick another car. I'll tell you what they cost here. Give me a car. Give me a car.
Toyota Avalon Limited Series, 2013.
See that they call that? Is it a Camry? We call that a Camry here.
No, we have Camrys here. No, Camry Avalon is the larger one.
Ah, okay. What year? What kilometers? Give me a kilometers.
Let's say 80,000.
80,000 miles.
80,000 kilometers.
Okay. And it's got to be in Brisbane. Okay. It's got to be in Queensland, because otherwise we've got to change the plate, and it's just a hassle. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck, they didn't find any. Why the hell did they find any? Toyota Avalon, Queensland. I would just say any max. Just fucking find this stupid car. Here we go. These are old.
There you go. There you go.
It's high kilometers, but Clyde, look at the kilometers. 270,000. These are shitters, because the Avalon was cancelled in Australia. See, they're only really old cars here.
Did they rename it something else?
I think they did. I think that's what happened. See. So we have a look here. New search. I'll show you something. Let's have a look for. You drive a Corolla, don't you?
Yes.
That's a very sensible car, don't you think?
Very much so.
I'll show you what a new Corolla costs. Let's have a look. Just a Corolla. You know Corollas?
Yes.
Here we go. 2013. We can get one for 17,000. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah. Reasonable. It's a sport. It's a manual. 10,800.
That's a nice car.
Yeah. It doesn't look like any Corolla I've ever seen in my life, but yeah, it looks like a nice car.
It looks different. Why does it look different? I don't understand what you're saying to me.
It does not look like a Corolla. They look different over here.
Here's a 2016 with 40. Look at $18,000.
A lot better than the Mustang.
The Mustang is just crazy. What do you think?
And
can you believe that? Would you buy a Mustang? You don't even want a Mustang, do you?
No, I'm too damned old to sport around.
Why's that? Would the chicks think you were hot if you had a Mustang?
They probably wouldn't think I was hot if I had a gold-plated Ferrari.
Oh, do you want to see Ferrari prices here?
No, I do not want to see Ferrari prices. That's just wasting your time and mine.
Why is that? You don't like Ferraris? If you sold all your watches, you could buy a Ferrari.
So I could trade in my appreciating assets for a depreciating asset.
But you look really cool, but Clyde, you understand? Talk to me, big boy. Talk to me. You're having this.
Move. Immigrate. Immigrate.
Where to? Where do I go to? Where do I go to, Bubba? Where do I go?
South Dakota.
Why South Dakota?
Well, really, for your job, all you really need is an internet connection, right?
We go to Detroit. Can we look at house prices in Detroit?
Didn't we already look at house prices in Detroit a few weeks back?
What's wrong with these $1,000 homes? I don't understand why you fucking hate them.
I don't hate them. I just want to, you know, I'm not saying it's like I'm not saying it's IWC bad or anything, but I just don't prefer them.
You prefer to live in Oklahoma?
To Detroit any day of the week.
What's wrong with Detroit? Can I ask you that?
What's right with Detroit might be the better question. Declining industrial base, no jobs. Michigan, so you've got the Rust Belt. You've got overburdensome government.
You think I'd get attacked in Detroit?
What?
I'd get hurt, get attacked.
Possibly. Unless you found like a nice not Muslim, Hindu neighborhood, then you'd be protected.
From what?
Being attacked.
Where's a good part in America I could live? Tell me a place. I want a nice part, okay?
There's plenty of nice parts in America.
What's your real estate site? What's the big real estate site in America?
Jesus. No, I don't think we have any single place.
I want to go to Bagnall, Maine. Give me a real estate site for that. Where the hell is, Bangor, Maine? Do you know where the hell that is?
Yes.
Where is that?
Well, it's somewhere in Maine. It's not that huge state.
I'm sponsored by them. They like me.
I know that. But Maine's not a huge state. You could probably walk. You could probably walk.
Is it a good state? I want to ask. I want to relocate.
It's a perfectly fine state. You could probably walk across Maine.
How much does medical cost in America?
I don't know. The veterinarians are relatively cheap. There are plenty of good mental practitioners.
Would it be hard for me to immigrate to America?
I don't know. I've never immigrated to America. You could ask. I'm sure maybe Flukum could help. Maybe South Carolina bankruptcy.
What does he do, South Carolina bankrupt? What the fuck does that mean?
He is a bankruptcy practitioner in South Carolina.
So if I turned up with my Archie 5, would I get taxed bringing them into America?
Well, if you're declaring residency, I don't think so. What kind of tablet is that?
That's an Apple.
Oh, okay.
Apple tablet.
Doesn't look. It looks like a Samsung.
No, it's an Apple 7. I've got an Apple 7S. 7 Plus,
Gotcha.
I like pizza. Do you have good pizza in America?
Oh, we have great pizza in America. Oh, I have to confess, I've never heard of beef and reef. Now, what's wrong with Mexican food? Why do you not like
beef and reef is simply steak with some prawns or seafood. Beef and reef.
I think everyone wants to see more video of you eating prawns.
Clyde, let's talk serious business here. We've got 84 viewers watching us now. Ask me anything about Australia, I'll tell you. Ask me now, Clyde.
Is it true that Australia is filled with all sorts of shit that can kill you?
Look, they do have
animals.
They have snakes and spiders that are deadly, yes, but that's mainly in the bush. They're not really in the suburbs, okay?
And this has been a few years back, I knew a couple of servicemen that were in Australia, and they basically said the women there were wonderful. That they said that there was, and I can't remember what part, that said that there was a disparity of women compared to men.
That's all bullshit.
Oh, shit. All right. There goes another church.
They do love American accents, but not on middle-aged, overweight white lawyers, pro bono lawyers. Okay, sorry, Clyde.
Right.
Sorry, not pro bono lawyers.
You've seen Richie Luxury has seen Black Widows in the Hilton. I think he means the Hilton Hotel, not Paris Hilton. Are there? Oh, I'm not going to try to do the illiterate, stupid American hick thing. You want to call it a night?
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think so.
You had enough. You're telling me you had enough, Clyde? I'm disappointed.
Well, it's been a long week. It's been a long week, Pontiff. It has been a long week. I was kind of hoping that
Suckerhorn would come along, but he's kind of.
I was hoping Suckerhorn would come on. I got to do that for Suckerhorn. I just I'm compelled.
So I've showed you what Australian life is. What, do you want to buy a Mustang here in Australia?
I don't want to buy a Mustang in America.
What's wrong with a Mustang? Why don't you want to buy a Mustang? Can I ask you that? They're so cheap in America. Wouldn't you buy one there? Are they unreliable? They're just crap.
No, they're decent enough cars. I mean, guess Fords are plenty fine. I'm just kind of, I really just don't need a hot rod anymore. I had a Trans Am when I was in high school and undergrad that could eat a Mustang for lunch. So been there, done that. Checked the box. Bought the T-shirt.
What do you want in your life, Clyde? What makes you happy?
Tough question. Ending a case well, I think, makes me happy. Brings me a little bit of joy.
Getting paid?
Getting paid brings me a lot of joy.
Pro bono work?
No, pro bono work does not get me paid.
Okay.
And actually, I hate to say it, the watch hunt does. I do have a certain amount of satisfaction just from the watch hunt.
Okay.
So you think? We're not talking about watches anymore, anyway.
We can talk about anything you want to talk about.
If you could flip the Polar Explorer.
Yeah, I can't flip anything at the moment. Nothing is selling. It's just shit.
I think the Polar would. I think the Polar would.
Why don't you buy the Amiga from me?
How much you want for it?
3,700 Aussie. I'll sell it to you at cost.
37 Aussie. What would that be American?
I'll work it out.
Alexa, what would $3,700 Australian be in American?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, fuck you.
She can Google it, but I'll just tell you what it is. It's 28 US.
I might new for 32. I can buy I wouldn't marry a virgin, but I'll damn sure have. If I have my preferences, I'll have one.
I need to raise some money, Clyde. My hope of buying the unit is shrinking. It's all going downhill, Clyde.
I think. Well, we've talked about the fist idea.
I got 94 viewers. Keep going, Clyde. They seem to be watching us.
I don't know why, for God's sake. But okay.
Life in Australia. Did you ever want to come to Australia and live and do pro bono work here?
Well, I'd rather that than come to Australia and not live. That would be
come on, Clyde.
preferable.
Give me a choice. Give me some choices.
Immigrate to South Dakota.
Why is that?
Well, cost of living are cheap. You could probably cost of living is cheap. Housing is cheap. You could probably, really all you need for your YouTube status is just a decent internet connection.
Yeah, that's all I need, Clyde. Can I be homeless in America, or homeless sucks?
Homeless sucks anywhere.
It snows in America, doesn't it? You get snow, don't you?
Oh, in South Dakota you would. Oklahoma and Texas, not so much. We get an inch on the ground and everything grinds to a halt.
I see. Do you have a garage for your car? That's one thing that concerns me, Clyde.
Yeah.
What color is your car?
Black.
What? Black.
Hey. What?
Black.
Yeah, well, it's technically sand something. It's sand black or something like that. It's some, I don't understand it. I just call it black. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what I call it in private, my color.
You buy watches, don't you? That's what you do with your money.
Yeah. Not much lately.
Hmm.
You need to send the IWC to Kim Jong-un.
I love this IWC. You know that I really do enjoy wearing it.
And Kim Jong-un would too. He's also a big boy. He also has a love of Swiss things. You might bring priests to the planet.
I see. Got you.
Okay, what is the favorite watch in my collection? Tuffy. Tuffy.
Yeah, bluesy would be good, wouldn't it?
The what?
Bluesies, two-tone subby.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I hate to say when your parents say, we love all you kids just the same. And even when you're a kid, you're like, bullshit, bullshit. But I kind of feel that way about the watches. It really kind of depends what mood I'm in. Like even my little date just with the the one I'm wearing now. I look at this, I'm like, yeah. Earlier today, I was wearing the Sea Dweller. And what I noticed about it, what I keep noticing about it, is how the date indice at the 3 is almost the same size, or the date window at the 3 is about the same size as the indice at the 9. So despite the fact that it has a date complication, it's almost an uncluttered look, especially without the Cyclops.
IWC doesn't have a Cyclops. You don't say anything good about the IWC.
Looks good on you.
I love that watch. You know that? I really do love it.
But the trouble is that the IW, and you're right, they did try to, Deutschland, well, of course it's Swiss, Schaffhausen über alles with that one. The trouble is, it's all the crappy ones they made after that makes it irrelevant, doesn't it?
That's why this one's so special, but you understand?
Yeah, but it's been, but the perception of, on the other hand, they shot themselves with the foot, footed and fisted, releasing all the crappy ones with the same brand, the same name, model number, or the afterwards. It's like when plasma TVs came out, they were the Shiznit. Then they released a bunch of half-assed ones with a lot of technical problems that had screen burn-in, and no one would touch a plasma after that. Windows and Millennium Edition was, by the time they got finished with it, was actually pretty decent, but it had such a crappy, inauspicious beginning, the public had already made up its mind.
Tell me this, Clyde. Are you happy in your life?
I'm content in my life.
You're friends with an international YouTube celebrity. You've got a Friday night spot on one of the hottest YouTube channels on the planet. How could you not be happy in your life?
I'm quite contented with my life.
So tell me this, Clyde. What should I do in my life?
Throw the bottles away off the top shelf.
I've thrown the other ones out. You know that, don't you?
Right. I was there. I saw it. But still work to be done. Actually, I think one thing for you to do is to dig deep, put in the hard yard, and just come out with some exceptional content. The proverbial make Archie great again.
Okay. Phew.
Knock them dead with the watch reviews.
If there's anyone watching, could you possibly get me a reef and beef pizza? I'm feeling hungry. Pizza capers, please. Not that Domino's shit.
Oh.
Reef and beef with A garlic bread. I'd like a garlic bread. A bottle of Coke. Not diet, proper Coke, you know?
How about Coke Zero?
I want normal Coke. I want a reef and beef and a pepperoni and a garlic bread. I could fucking finish that off in a sitting.
Oh, kind of a funny moment. I've got my friend Uncle Fester. Kind of a shut-in.
Why is he called Uncle Fester?
Well, because he really did kind of look like Uncle Fester.
I like Uncle Fester.
Oh yeah, everyone. Yeah, I think he allowed it, but bit of a shut-in. He just found out he has diabetes.
Shit, what's he been eating all his life?
Well, he's also massively bipolar, and he's also saying the medication has something to do with it. I'm like, I'm not sure about that. No, not Uncle Fister, Uncle Fester. But Carl's Jr., he Friday night, like these hamburgers because they're on sale Fridays at 5 o'clock. So I go in right after work before I go. I figure I'll just go over there and get him a couple of the hamburgers he likes.
I like a couple of hamburgers. Why don't you buy me any fucking hamburgers, you cheap son of a bitch? I like a good hamburger.
Well, these aren't great ones. They're just exceptionally priced at the moment. So anyway, we're standing in line, and I
got 95 people watching this here. You know that?
I don't know why. Why are you people watching this crap?
We got the best pro bono lawyer in America here.
So I'm staying in line, dressed as I am, to buy the cheap hamburgers. And we're asking what time is, because it starts at 5, and of course they're slow. And wearing this, Sea Dweller.
Let me just go and put this in the garden. Can I put this cigar butt in the garden?
Sure. Go ahead. In-N-Out burgers, yeah, no shit. In-N-Out burgers are the fucking bomb. They've got them in Dallas, and holy shit. I mean, when you buy In-N-Out burgers, it's like food porn. I've sitting down, every time I go to Dallas and buy a watch, In-N-Out burger is part of it. But you put it in front of you, and you look at it, and it's just gorgeous. Every time I've been out In-N-Out burger, it's like an advertisement anywhere else. There are times where I've taken pictures and just sent it off. Like, holy crap!
You, Clyde, I want to tell you something, Clyde. Very personal, very, very personal. You know, my cough is gone since I started cigar smoking again.
No, I did not know that.
Why is that so? I don't understand it.
Well, actually, in Stuart, England, they actually thought tobacco was a medicine. They thought it had health benefits.
I think, yes.
So if you had a lung or a health ailment in Stuart, England, they prescribed tobacco.
I see.
Maybe you're a Tudor.
I like Rolex. I don't like the Tudors.
Nice.
I got to ask, you got 97 viewers. Can we get this bitch up to 100? Can we get this bitch up to 100? Come on, with the wambling. Come on. Work with me.
So anyway, I'm standing
two people dropped out. We got 95 now. Come on, you lousy son of a bitches. Get your friends watching this shit. 97, 96. What the hell are you doing to me?
Well, so I'm standing in line with the Dregs of Humanity to get my shut-in buddy, some hamburgers, and they're talking about the time.
How many do you buy? 5 copies of 5 hamburgers, please. What? 5? You look like you'd only need 1.
No, they wouldn't tell. No one's ever told me that. No, but just bond 2. Now he's at least drinking Diet Dr. Pepper because he's diabetic now. But they're talking about, well, it's not 5 o'clock yet. It's like, well, actually, I do believe it is 5 o'clock, and they're like, is that a Rolex? I'm like, oh god damn it. The one place I do not want to get noticed wearing it.
Where's that? At Burger King?
Yeah. No, Carl's Jr. Worse than Burger King.
Okay. Let's wrap
Yeah,
it up.
which
We've
one?
just dropped to 92. I don't know how the hell we went to 92. What's going on here? Why are people dropping it
Oh.
like flies?
Someone else brought something else up.
Yeah.
Awesome. Every time you leave the country, you get a chicken burger, which is bullshit because it's a chicken sandwich. But every time I go to Dallas and
I
buy
can't
a
afford to travel anywhere. Did you know that I can't afford to travel anywhere?
You may have brought that up. You may have brought that up.
I can't afford to travel anywhere at the moment. I'm brokest. None of the watches I've bought, I can't sell a damn thing. I don't know what's wrong with my life at the moment, Clyde.
You're in a slump. You're in a slump.
I'm in a very bad slump, Clyde.
Yeah, you know, tough times never last, but tough people do.
I asked friends for a few loans. Jesus Christ, did that end a few friendships? Can I lend some money off you, Clyde?
Well, unfortunately, all my money is tied up in cash. I saw someone on the thread that had that used that line. That made me giggle.
I don't know what to say. I just need a couple $1,000s to tide me over. Then I'm over the hump and I'm fine again. You know, I used to be successful. You know that, Clyde? I was a success.
You still can be one. It's what your actions today influence your consequences tomorrow. You know, Bear Grylls was actually commented on one of the threads.
Was it the real Bear Grylls or not?
I think so. Yeah, go look. It looks sure as hell looks like it was. And said, this guy muses the fuck out of me. I need to ask him to do my review just for pure entertainment. I mean, come on. There you go. There's still a need for quality entertainment out there.
I'm an entertainer, aren't I?
Yeah.
You know, I actually had 2 wristwatch legends ring me the last 2 weeks. You know that?
No.
I had Ariel Adams, a blog to watch. You know, a blog to watch.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the other guy was Jake Erkrich, the Rolex forum. No, the Rolex. You know, he runs the Rolex magazine. You know, what's it called? You know Jake Erwich?
I've heard the name before. Anyway, what did they say?
His father was a famous attorney. Did you know that? Never plead guilty. Never plead guilty. That was his father's.
What did the watch guys tell you?
I just wanted to talk to me because I'm a celebrity.
Okay. And what did you guys talk about? Watches?
I always talk about watch industry and shit like that. It was pretty cool. Jake Earlrich is one of the most famous American lawyers. Have you heard of his? That was his grandfather.
There's a lot of great American lawyers, so the name's not ringing a bell offhand. Then again, it's getting a tiny bit later. Well, tiny bit.
And you're a pro bono lawyer anyhow, so...
No, I'm not a fucking pro bono lawyer. Are you a pro bono watch reviewer?
No.
You're a pro bono... Archie, yeah, I actually thought it was funny because you're getting drunk and going off on these guys. It's just like, hey, if you want your own personalized Archie Explodes segment... Contact Archie.
Have you seen my dimple bottle? My dimple bottle's getting smaller. Look, that was full at the start of the program. Look at this. This is. Have I got a problem? Tell me if I've got a problem or not. Look at that. Look at that. Have I got a problem, Clyde?
Well, the problem is that you're seeing the dimple bottle as half empty, when instead
it's half full. Lizard tongue, 82. I'm scaring the viewers off, Clyde. I think you're scaring the viewers off. They're dumping like flies at the moment.
Oh, it could be me. There's going to be probably 35, 55 Clyde fucking sucks comments, but that's okay.
You enjoy this. What makes you want to do YouTube with ArchieLuxury? Why do you want to do this? I mean, just between you and me, you're a smart, educated man, right? Why do you want to do YouTube with me?
Someone actually pointed out that you're almost a soap opera, and it's just like, God damn it, you're right.
I'm just going to pour a little bit more in there. I think it's a little bit short.
It's almost a live. Yeah, Clyde fucking sucks. Thank you, Charles Lewis.
79. You're poison. You're poisoning my viewers. What's going? 81. I don't know what the hell's going on here. It's gone up, you're down, up, and down. It's like a bride's 90. What the hell are you doing, Clydey?
No, because they're getting back on, saying, "Is this going to get any better?" Nah. Fuck. Then they get off.
Shitters. Shitters, come back.
Do I like Patex? Well, you know, I hate
Let's
to say
start another live channel, Clyde. Let's start another one. Do you want to do another one?
I tell you what, we'll do, give me a couple of minutes. I need to do a couple of things, start getting ready for bed, and we'll come back and do a quick one.
Just do it nude. You can do it nude. ArchieLuxury nude.
No, I'm not doing anyone any goddamn. Though then again, I
got 82 crummy viewers. I want to talk this shit up, Clydey. Come on. I'm gonna actually call it out. Okay, I'm gonna end this one here. Everyone is gonna be invited. The next one is talk to Archie.
Nice.
Everyone can come in and
Archie AMA. Ask me anything. Okay. I will read the comments on the board. I will just be your humble. I'll be your humble board administrator. I'll read the comments and you'll answer them.
Let's do it, Clydey. I'm gonna do it now. Awesome. Ask Archie any.